You serious?
Hello and welcome to How to Kill an Hour. There's plenty of ways to kill some time out there. Thank you for killing some time with us. More of the best of 2016. Episode 37 with Nick Bright is a classic example of sometimes when How to Kill an Hour episodes just go off on a tangent right from the start. Shout out to the epic shit that I took this morning, bruv.
What? So, like, you just want to shout out the dump you had this morning?
Yeah, seeing as you're doing shout outs, like, because I've realised, I really, no kidding, I really enjoy a good dump. Like, there's a good shit and a bad shit.
Okay. So just so we're across, because I think I know where you're going with this. Like, what do you quantify as a good shit?
I think I quantify good shit as minimal wiping.
Yeah.
Minimal wiping.
Yeah. Ding.
Ding. Yeah, that's good. Ease of push. I don't want to push. I want to release.
Okay.
Yeah? I don't want to be cut short. I want to have a leisurely time.
Yeah.
I'm not really a newspaper reader, but if I can get a few swipes in on an app,
oh wow,
that's nice. That's the thing.
So just imagine how many poo particles are in your phone, like because your phone is in the toilet. Like
what? Because it's out.
Yeah. But something. So I read. Sorry to go on a tangent already, but I read a mad thing somewhere, right? That your toothbrush is in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like. When you flush the toilet, if you don't shut the lid of the toilet,
yes.
poo particles fly into the air and go into your toothbrush.
So if you got shit breath,
exactly.
Exactly. There's that one guy like, why does this breath stink as shit? It's because he leaves the toilet seat up.
He's like just using his toothbrush as the toilet brush. You just don't know what people do.
Brother, I say some of the halitosis, the halitosis that you smelling at this time of year, bro. It's a funky time. It's getting warm in the UK now as well, so it's a funky time of year, bro. You got to keep your stuff fresh. So that's a good shit for me, man. Like
I'd have to agree. Like if we're going down that route, like. It's not nice when there's bare wiping and you're thinking, how is all this toilet roll going to flush?
Yeah.
Like, I'm worried that it's going to get stuck and there's going to be a flood in the bathroom. And I'm going to have Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo, just floating around the floor.
Floating, yeah, man. And especially, that seems to be, I feel like I always have to wipe more when it's not my toilet. When it's my toilet and I'm chilling and bro, it's all right. I can open a window, stink up the place. That's cool. But why does it feel like when I'm somewhere where I shouldn't be spending ages wiping, that's when I'm using like 50 sheets of toilet roll.
50 sheets of grey.
That's a bad shit. That goes towards the bad shit.
Yeah, it's in the bad shit column. Like, have you? This is a tangent one for you. So, have you ever needed to take a shit on a plane?
Yeah,
it sounds like a Samuel L. Jackson movie.
Well, someone says stop taking a goddamn shit on this goddamn plane.
I've been in a scenario before where it's like, boy. Oh boy, this ain't gonna wait till we get to Heathrow. Like, you know what I mean? Man has to just quickly go in the toilet. Like when you're tall, airplane toilets are just not a nice place to be, bruv. Like you're banging your head, you stand up, and then when you're taking a shit at 38,000 feet, like it goes through everybody's mind. Like I'm taking a shit at 38,000 feet. I'm a boss man, bro.
Yes.
Hands up here. This is one of the highest shits on earth right now.
Yes.
That man ain't even on earth.
Yeah, forget the Mile High Club where you have sex at 38,000 feet. No, it's all about having a shit.
Exactly.
At 38,000
the Mile
feet.
Dump Club.
The Mile Dump Club. Yeah, that's a good dump. But the only thing is on a plane is that I always find that, again, it's a stinky one. Why is it always the super stinky ones when I'm on a plane?
Yeah.
You've got to open the plane door. The toilet door. Not the plane door.
I was going to say, bro, that's dangerous.
That's one way to get this out. You got to open the toilet door and there's always someone outside.
Give it 5, mate.
That's what I'm like now. Now I just shrug my shoulders and go, boy.
I was coming back from Mauritius, bruv, which is a long flight. Mauritius, 12 and a half hours.
Yeah.
You know, like on long haul flights, they turn the lights off and everybody goes to sleep and all that stuff. And then they turn the lights on and everybody wakes up and then there's a massive queue for the toilet.
Yeah.
I was queuing to go to the toilet after they turned the lights on. Like some girl, right? She was quite nice as well. You know what I mean? And obviously, like, we know that women don't really go for poos. Like, girls don't do that. Girls don't take shit.
Never.
You know?
Never.
Just like rose petals come out, innit? That's how it works.
Fact.
So, like, she came out the toilet. Boy, man went in there. That toilet was annihilated, bruv. I was like, I can't look at... When I came out afterwards, I couldn't even look at her. I was like, I can't even look at you, babes.
Was there like streaks? Like, were there streaks?
What, like straight skid marks? M25 team?
Yeah. Did she paint the toilet? Did she paint the toilet?
She rearranged the toilet, bruv. It was like, it was just a hole in the bottom of the plane. I could see the luggage. You know what I mean? In the hole. Nah, but on a real, it wasn't rearranged, but there was some residue.
Residue.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a bad shit, man.
Not a good
What else
shit.
is a bad shit? When I ain't got time, I'm in a rush. I don't like to rush my shit, bruv. I don't know. Some people can be quick in and out. Now I like to take time. Like, I'm a big man. I eat lots.
Yeah, exactly. And also, if you're like high fiber diet,
Yeah, man.
Boy.
Like, before we press record, me and Nick are trying to keep it healthy out here.
exactly.
And that requires fiber.
When you change your diet as well, like trust me, your belly knows what's up. When you change the diet, your belly and your insides are like, hang on. This ain't the usual shit I'm used to.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna have to change the way it works down here.
Yeah,
So then when you take a shit, it's all messed up. You're like, this isn't the usual consistency. this doesn't feel like the normal kind of solidness of the poo.
You don't want that. You want consistency. You want clockwork with your shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, I just thought I'd get out there. Shout out to that shit. That was great, man. I feel so light right now. I feel like I could do anything. I feel like before I took the shit, I couldn't dunk. Yeah. now that I took it, I think I could enter the NBA dunk off
Kobe
competition
Bryant,
right now.
bruv.
I'll be doing like 1080 spins, slam dunking.
I'll tell you, before we move off of the subject of good shit, the best kind of shit other than going in your own yard, because like going in your own yard is the one.
Yeah.
Like the best kind of shit, right, is when you're at work, right? Now bear with me, you're at work, not on your break. You decide to have a toilet trip. You're sitting there, shitting, getting paid.
Yes.
That is like the best shit. You're on the toilet like, I'm getting paid for this. Like, exactly.
Yeah. You know what? That's got to take the title of the best shit.
Money's rolling in the bank.
Shout out to all of those that take the work shit. And think about it, if you add up your shit, let's say you do a 10-minute run for a shit. That's 50 minutes a week. Yeah. That's run up to an hour. That's an hour a week. That's 50. Let's say take your holiday. 48 hours, 2 days you're getting paid for at work. There you go. That's how you get paid to shit. Yeah. 2 days. Crazy. As in 48 hours of paid. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I want everyone to be taking 10-minute shits at work every single day now. Anyway, from something that's kind of nasty to a theme park that's kind of nice. So yeah, Brazil's bringing together two of the finest joys in life in one glorious place. A sex-themed amusement park. Everyone likes rides.
Yeah.
Everyone likes sex. I get it. The dildo. Everyone likes drones. Everyone likes dildos.
This is a ride of a different variety, though, isn't it? This what you're talking about here. Everybody likes rides.
Bruv, it's going to be called Erotica Land.
Oh, my days.
Erotica Land opened in 2018. It will be an adults-only theme park built near, I can't say that, but it's 2 hours away from Sao Paulo.
Okay.
It's entirely themed around sex, right?
So, bruv,
what are your thoughts
like,
off the top about this before we
the
get stuck
first
into
thing
this?
I'm thinking is like, so are you rolling around naked? Because like, it's mad hot and mad sunny in Brazil, bruv, and I'm not getting sunburn on my dick. Like, that's what I'm saying. What? So the alternative is, right, people go, oh, well, you got to put sun cream on your dick. But then what, you're rubbing cream into your dick naked in the theme park? Like, bruv.
With other naked people around.
Like, wanking yourself off with creamy dick.
It's going to become a sticky situation.
It's a situation.
They're going to need a lot of tissues out there. Now, I think it's like, imagine a sex shop, yeah? But they've got so they've got like sex theme rhymes. So they've got like a 7D cinema with vibrating seats.
Is that a pun?
Is the
7D?
Is the D for like 3D, like dimension, or is it for dick?
Yeah, exactly. It's 7 dicks attached to your seat.
Yeah, you got, where would they be? It'd be one for each hand.
Yeah, you sit on one, obviously.
Sit on one.
No, two. You sit on two. Yeah. Yeah.
Sit on two. And then, I don't know, bruv.
One in the mouth, two in the ears. What are you talking about?
That would rather be called airtight, because you would be airtight, mate. So yeah, it's got a nudist pools. There are nudist areas, Nick.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Bumper cars shaped like genitalia. That'd be sick. Bumper cars, yeah,
wow.
Bumper. So you could ram your male bumper car into a female bumper car.
This is
nice.
This place is ridiculous.
Yeah, instead of pretzels and ice cream, they're gonna serve aphrodisiac treats.
So like oysters and shit.
Just Viagra.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine that?
Roofies.
Viagra ice cream. Viagra ice cream. Mate, that would sell.
Vice cream.
Vice cream.
Look at that.
Another How to Kill an Hour for another one.
Yeah, and we're copywriting that.
Vice cream.
Yeah, copyright.
Ice cream's a sexy thing, though, isn't it? Like, that's a bedroom thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Like if it might be a bit cold, like to put it on you. But yeah, I guess so. You could like lick that off of your partner if you want to. Yeah.
A little bit of Viagra.
I assume that's what you mean, rather than just like taking a tub of ice cream into the bedroom and whilst you're getting a blowjob, you're just fucking chowing down on the Ben and Jerry's. I assume like.
To be fair, I probably enjoy that as well. Bruv, you go,
like, babes, just get your mouth around that while I get my mouth around this. Like.
That'd be right,
chunky monkey.
I think I'd enjoy that if there's a good TV show on as well. That'd be great, mate. That sounds
Such
heavenly.
a chauvinistic pig, Marcus.
I'm not, mate. Afterwards, you can get the Bailey's ice cream out afterwards. And, I was
going to say you probably finished the whole tub of Ben and Jerry's by the time like it's her turn.
She'd need her own tub because I'd eat a lot. So that's what it's got. So it's all good, clean fun apparently, but actually having sex in a theme park will be prohibited. Right, okay. But to be fair, that's like giving people petrol, giving them lighters, and telling them not to start a fire in the theme park. So let's get this completely straight because we don't want to mislead anyone, mostly myself. Okay. You're not rolling around the theme park naked. Nah. You're wearing clothes, but everything in the theme park is kind of like sex themed, and then there's a nudist bit if you don't want to wear clothes. Yeah. So in summary, they got the 7D cinema with vibrating seats. Yeah. Seriously though, like let's try and think about how they'd make this work. So you'd have the visual bit, yeah. Yeah. That might be 3 of the Ds done, yeah. Yeah. 3Ds, so you can see it and it's 3D. Yeah. Where's what are the other 4Ds? The 4 is like in Fort Park, where they've got the air and the shit that drops on you, like. So there'll be so there's 3Ds, 1, 2, 3. So then you got fourth one. That's the water. So that's the splashback. Yeah? That's the money shot. Wow. You know what's gonna happen with that as well. That facial. 5. You got the air. What's the air from? Fart. All right. Cool. 6. Fartbrazil. It's in Brazil as well. It's in Brazil. Do you remember fartbrazil.com? What's fartbrazil.com? You don't remember that website? What's fartbrazil.com? Well, it was a porno website where like girls were just like sticking their noses up guys' asses and guys are just they let him rip, bruv. The most mental farts. It was the most mental farts as well. Was it like a YouTube thing where you just streaming? It was a website, bruv. Fartbrazil.com. You don't remember it? God, girls were like, they'll put their nose in the man's arse crack, right? Like this. The nose is in the arse crack. And then like the fart was always the peakest fart. It wasn't like a little... It was like... I often questioned if the farts were real. After what you said about particles at the start of the show, aren't these birds going to have like brown bogies? Bruv, they were loving it. The girls in the thing were like, that's what they used to be like, sniffing up. It's mad. Oh my god. Fartbrazil.com. Fartbrazil.com. We need to find out. I think it got shut down. I think you could still find clips of it though. Fartbrazil.com. I need to check that out. So we're on 5 or 6 Ds. Yeah, I can't remember. There's got to be one real D in there at least. Yeah. Some man's coming out from somewhere like smearing his dick on you while you're wearing the glasses. And you're thinking it's part of the screen, but it's a real fucking dude with his dick. It's pretty good. Yeah. Just wow, I can feel that on my hands. It feels so real. So veiny. So there's a sex toy shop, which makes sense. Obviously, you've got to sell the merchandise in the place as well. Maybe there's dildo drones in there. Maybe. Hey, listen, people like drones, people like dildos. Yeah. Hey. There's a museum dedicated to the history of sexuality. Okay. What is the history of sexuality? I ain't going in there. That's a bit long for me. It's a bit too PC for you, isn't it? A bit too boring, mate. Bit too serious, that, yeah. On a real though, if you're breaking it down, right, and I know Alton Towers is not a nudist or sex-themed theme park, right? But if there's a museum in Alton Towers, you're not going in the museum, bruv. No, I know this is a sex theme park and that's a sex museum, but still, if I'm in a theme park and I see a museum, I'm like, nah. Museums have old things in it. Yeah. So we're either going to see old cocks and vaginas. Shriveled cock. Yeah. Or we're going to see old sex toys, which are going to be worn down and used. Now, nah. It's not for me. I want to see the dildo drones. I want to see the future museum. The museum of the future of sexuality. The fucking robot, dildos. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want to see. They've got erotic games. Is that like boat parties? Have you seen that? Like boat parties abroad where it's like Brits go like to Magaluf or whatever, or like if you're listening in the US, it's probably like spring break, like where people go abroad and then it's like you see these mad sex games happening. Like girls are just there with their tits out and like
some guy's on the mic like, who wants me to wrap my face in her tits? And everyone's like, like that's basically what it is.
Yeah, bruv, how do these things...
I used to work in Malia, bruv. I've done 2 summer seasons in Crete in Malia, which is basically like a mental, if you've not been there, you don't know about it. It's just a mental place where Brits go. And like the amount of mad shit that I saw, the amount of girls just getting their tits out in clubs because you're on the mic and you say, get your tits out. And then the crowd go, yeah. And then girls just get their tits out. Cash.
Peer pressure.
They just do it, bruv. Get tits out.
Girls should do it back to guys. Get your dick out. Hey!
Well, I already had mine out.
Yeah, fair.
It was already in my hand.
Oh, so it was just mutual. Right, that's fair, then, isn't it? So you were just saying, I'm here. I've got I've got everything out on the table. Let's see what you're working. Oh, that's fair enough,
Cock
isn't
in
it?
hand, bruv.
Fair enough.
Zenobins.
You got an erotic sculpture park
In there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So an erotic sculpture. That sounds very PC, doesn't it? Like you're in a vagina, like you're on a cock and a vagina bumper cars, and then you go, oh, I'm just gonna go to the sculpture park.
Like you're rolling around in like you said, fucking cock and balls, like bumper car.
Yeah.
And you're like, should we go to the museum, darling?
Yes,
let's just have a look in the museum.
Yes. You're gonna have like a civilized time there. They got a nudist swimming pool.
Okay.
Interesting, to be fair. A sex playground complete with a water slide. A sex playground.
Does that mean you can have sex in the playground?
That makes me feel like that's going to encourage people to have sex.
Exactly.
How can you have this no sex? This place is going to close very quickly.
If it's
they
not
get in trouble for
right,
having
let's
sex.
break it down. Right, if it's not for kids,
Yeah.
right, and there's a playground there, and it's a sex playground, that says to me, come to the playground and have sex in the sex playground.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm just jumping the gun and I'll get arrested, but it sounds to me like people are having sex in the sex playground.
Yeah, that's going to happen. And I think before you go there, if you're thinking of going there with your other half, well, you know, because I think these things could happen. I think Miss Bronzy might roll with me for
2016, mate.
2018, innit?
Well,
so
yeah,
even more forward thinking
exactly.
then. Wear sunglasses, mate, because you don't want to be seen to be ogling at
Exactly.
the wrong thing too much, innit?
Exactly.
Guess what the price point is?
What, for the sex theme park?
I reckon that's a wind up.
So it's $100, which is 69 English pounds. That is definitely a wind up.
Who are you supposed to take to this theme park though?
What, the sex theme park?
Yeah, like, do you go with the missus?
I think it's got to be like I wouldn't really want to go. You don't want to take like a new girl there. Like it's got to be like a missus that you've been with for a little bit. Because if you go there with like a date,
First date. Yeah, no, I reckon go first date.
no way, that is
date.
a disaster.
First date. Find out what she's about. Find out what he's about. Find out how freaky they are.
That's true. That's true, to be fair.
Find out the freakiness levels.
I'll give you that. But just say, right, you get to this sex theme park, right, with this first date, and she says, oh, babes, I'm just going to the nudist area. Come with me to the nudist area. Are you going to the nudist area?
Yeah.
You're going all the way? Nah, see,
I'll go.
For me, I'm like, nah, straight away. I'm like,
really?
I'm like a prune, bruv. Like, I'm like, nude. I don't want to get naked in front of a load of strangers. Plus, when you go to nudist areas, it's always old people in the nudist areas.
So that's cool. You're looking the best then. You're looking fresh.
You're seeing saggy tits and shriveled cock. Like, do you really want to see that? Like, some woman dragging her tits along the floor.
But that means you got to focus on the game plan. I reckon first. Or did you go with a man then, though? Do you go with the lads?
I think that the banter would be too uncontrollable. Like, if you went with the lads, can you imagine everything would be, way, oh, fucking hell, look at that. Like, it would just be like, you'd be exhausted within fucking an hour.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I want to go home.
So that right stag do's off then, innit?
Oh, can you imagine?
Bruv.
Can you imagine, bruv?
So Nick's saying go with a date. I reckon first. No, you're saying go with your missus.
Yeah, I think the missus, because then it's like,
I'm saying jump in first date, man. And then what you do is you put the map out.
You're mad.
Where do you want to go?
First date.
You learn.
Do you want to go to anal land?
Yeah. See if she wants to go. She wants to go to anal land. First thing, yeah. There you go.
Whip out the ring.
Yeah, exactly. Or if he wants to go straight to the swingers world, then you know what he's about. I'm just saying, you need to know what people are about.
Swingers world.
Yeah, you get me. And if they're like, I've never been to anal land, then you know.
Yeah.
You know, innit?
Yes.
You get me. You can drop little hints. You get me. Oh, wicked. ask the guy, do you want to go to Finger Up the Bum Corner? Nah, all right, folks.
No. I've been there once before. It was shit.
Actually, if they named every part of the park after like sexual positions and little kinky things, then you could just use all of those innuendos to ask, like, do you want to go to do you want to go to Swallows Road?
Yeah.
No, you don't like Swallows Road? Oh, okay, cool. You'd rather
Do you prefer facial drive?
Yeah. No, I don't want to go to the facial. Oh, there you go. All right, cool.
So you don't want to go to Swallows, you don't want to go to facial? Man, I'm leaving! I'm leaving this theme park. Straight refund!
What do you mean you don't want to go to Pull Out World? Well, 2018 will be the year where we find out whether Pull Out World is popular or the 7D vibrating cinema and bumper cars shaped like genitalia. Yeah, those are definitely apparently still on the menu. This has been another episode of the Best of 2016. It's only going to get crazier over the next few episodes. So thank you for killing some time with us on these episodes. I've been Marcus Bronzy. Back in your ears soon.